What is up, VR gamers? We are back. This is ECFL, Echo Combat Flamingo League. I am your caster, Codasleuth, with my fellow caster, Robo Creator. What's up, Robo?
Hello.
Spirals.
All right,
Messing with
and
overlays. We're on combustion right now.
opening
Fun
up
to
on
see.
first map on this best of 5 with Combustion, capture point map. And who are the two teams that we have here today,
We've got
Robo?
Air 404, formerly known as Humans. They all left and started a new team, very similar in name. We let them keep their seating since it was pretty much the same team. They just dropped one member, and we've seen teams drop one member before, and we saw no reason to not give them their seating. And right now, we've got See You Later on the other side, E team that has drastically improved over the course of the season. Started off with a pretty poor record, to be honest, and now they're actually been kind of popping off in the last two stages. And hopefully the LCQ. Anyway, I'm ready. So
Actually, while you send the ready ups, I'm going to go over both these teams' stats for the seasons for the 3 stage. Let's see. Taking up See You Later on blue team. Let me see. For the season, they had a 9-game win and 9-game loss record, with the map wins and losses going 20 and 19. With the Humans, now changed to Era 404, they had 8 and 10 game wins versus losses, and for maps it was 19 to 21. So it should be a really close matchup between these two teams. I'm really excited.
I'm excited to see. Humans have just been a solid team for pretty much most of the season, and See You Later have really been improving. So we'll see if they're able to take on Humans. Well, not Humans, I should say. Era 404. Whew, I'm excited to see. This is gonna be a fun game to watch.
Let's check out the loadouts here on Combustion. On See You Later side, we got the
Orange Squad,
dominant,
ready.
Nova. Double is the heal, stun, detonator, triple heals, and a threat scanner. On Arrow 404, we're rocking the. Oh, my screen's a little
Blue
bit
Squad,
blurred there.
ready.
We got
maybe, Robo, you
Pulsar,
can go over
Comet,
those.
double Nova, Arc Mine, double Det, Insta Heal, Shield, double heal, and Threat Scan.
All right, map unlocking in 10 seconds, and I'm going to exit this and then rejoin. Hopefully get a crisper picture. There we go. All right, here we go. We're checking out
Prepare to capture the point.
on the launch. Full stack, getting a good launch. Let's see the boost coming out.
Oh,
and
they
looks
messed
like
that one up.
they're gonna
Okay,
break them
See
a
You
little
Later
bit.
didn't go for him.
Still gonna be the first to the point though, not unlocked, and we're seeing See You Later move to the hill. Now Flux caught out all alone, gets a big head off.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, Flux Slim Jim go down, Vibinator down, and it looks like See You Later recovering from that and getting the most kills there. But, let's see, if we lose another one on that side, my screen's a little bit blurred, so maybe Robbie, you can take over
Point
this.
unlocking in.
Yeah, right now we saw
5,
See You Later
4,
pretty much
3,
concisely just crunch
2,
on Humans.
1.
They got the initial pick on
Capture
Flux,
the
I believe,
point.
and they just kind of steamrolled from there. A lot of debts came out on both
Point
sides, and See You
captured.
Later was able to eat up those debts with their long heals. We saw them use almost all of them in the fight, and they only get one back by the time Air 404 here is going to re-engage, whereas Air 404 has basically got everything. So they've definitely got the economic advantage here. We'll see if they're able to make some use of it.
Point contested. Point
Finally
contested.
seeing,
Already the first 2 picks,
Point
3!
contested.
Oh man, it's just not looking good for See You Later. And that's a full wipe against them as
Point
404 is able
captured.
to turn over the point.
Yeah, that was a really good fight right there. They did give a 30%, give a 29 to be exact, over to See You Later, but still, like, you can't win them all, and I think they did really well taking that fight. Right now, we're gonna See You Later with the economic advantage, but by a little bit less than Air 404 had when they attacked. And every second See You Later waits is more time that Air 404 gets their stuff back.
We're seeing 404 cross over that 29% that See You Later has acquired, and as I say that, Slim Jim and David Jarker go down. Keeping picks all around as I say that.
Point
looking
captured.
like Miss Bobby Yaba going down.
2-1-2,
Point
3-1-2.
contested.
They can clean this
See
up.
You Later having the advantage here. And Flux goes down as well, so looking like See You Later, and there goes the full wipe.
So that was
See You Later.
again, See You Later has nothing, whereas Aero 404 is really lacking on materials or like ordinances and equipments as well, but they're gonna get theirs back like now. or both teams are gonna start getting them back. So I think both teams are gonna go into the next fight with it more or less equal economic. And we just need to see Arrow 404 get some
Point
follow up with
contested.
some of that big damage that looks like they're doing.
Point contested.
They're starting to spread out over the map right now. We're
Point
seeing one player
contested.
get taken out immediately, followed by another on the other team.
Point
so
contested.
good things so far, but just teams not focusing their fire. We're seeing a 1v1 on the point contesting, and the player will be taken out as we're crossing 85% for See You Later. And
That
sure if the
might
other
be
team
it.
can
I
have
don't
time
know
to
if
compare.
Arrow 404 can get back in time unless they pull some
Oh,
memory
it looks like they might be able to get into it.
No.
99%. No, just barely not.
Round complete.
I wonder who's
Blue
host.
squad victory.
Guess we'll find out when we go back to the lobby.
Good round.
Alright, go. Looks like we've got a North American
Guess
host
it's on
right now.
PC, it's an RG. Or LC.
Taking out the pings.
Yeah, so that was pretty clear in the favor of See You Later, I think. It felt like to me that Arrow 404 wasn't really able to focus their fire and get a lot of damage down. We saw a ton of times where they could have converted on some like 1 HP enemies, but they were just unable to do so. So we'll see if they're able
Prepare to capture the
do it in
point.
this upcoming round. But even if they do lose this map, it is a best of 5 series. So they're not out of it by a long shot. We've seen some clutch 3-2s, 2-3s. This is for both LCQ and for stage 1. Cough,
We're seeing
cough,
a
Alpha D,
strong
3-2.
boost come around there, Robo. All the way around to wells and into tunnels on the
Yeah,
enemy
that felt like
side.
a game plan. That was a plan right there.
Highly coordinated. We're going to see the first attack going on.
Oh, that was a
right
great
now.
first pick.
Seeing a couple trades, but looking like in 404's favor right now as they've taken out 3 players.
Point
They've lost
unlocking
2,
in.
and that's the full life
5,
against you later.
4, 3,
Arrow
2,
404 will flip the point
1.
first.
Capture the point.
Yeah, on this point, on this map particularly,
Point
counting,
capture.
counting around isn't nearly as much as a thing as you can do on Dyson, just because of how long it takes you to come back between pushes. If you spend it on a fight, you'll probably get it back before the next one happens. We're gonna see them both. You see, they're just gonna rush in 4-on-1, and it looks
One
like.
player caught out all alone.
Capture
Got a big jet
contested.
on.
Oh, there goes one.
Doing now. Loose Vibinator, putting him down.
Contested.
Even picks all around. Gonna be a 3v3 on the point. Keeping
Or instead of a bunch of
Point
1v1s.
contested.
And,
Point
and yeah, we're seeing
contested.
Pulsar laying down at the bottom. Nobody sees him, and
Point
he gets the
contested.
kill. And one Aloe are down. More trades. Dan Scott followed up by that.
Point capture. Point contested.
This could be a really bad stagger for Yarker if they push him. And if they can kill him right here.
Your teammates, though, there is
Point contested.
Dan Scott goes down off screen.
Point
and
contested.
Another player down, followed by a refrag. Some pixelation on my screen right here. Vibinator and Baba Yaga down as we've got 2 players stacked, 3
See you
players
later's going in.
pushing in. They do dominate Rare, taking out 1 player. Looks like it's different, but they lose. Dan Scott and Alu. Flux is down. And this is just both teams kind of feeding in to these fights. Got a 1v1 here.
See later
Thomas
does have
versus-
spawn advantage.
Point
They might be able to take
contested.
something of that, but again, this is combustion, which they can't really just spawn in and die. We're just waiting for humans to get back in, because human spawns are coming in now.
But
Point
smart to back off of
contested.
that. Even though he had the Nova versus the Comet fight,
Point
he sort of
contested.
Finally coming in.
big debt in the face of 1 player. Yarker down, Slim Jim down, Vibinator down, and looks like it is in Arrow 404's favor.
Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think they can get back in time. I'm pretty sure that that's the point of no return right there.
So it's interesting to see the tide get turned here.
Yeah, total
And both these
reversal.
teams taking 1 round.
Yeah, we saw Arrow 404 making good use of those debts and actually following up. Like, if they got a debt, most of the time
Round
they followed up on
complete.
it. Or they did
Orange
make an attempt
squad
to follow up on
victory.
a lot of kills with the debts.
Yeah,
So, which is really good, I think. We also saw them double deading people. We saw 2 spawns come in, and they got removed almost immediately. I think it was they did get double deaded. I wasn't quite paying attention to that one, but that's my guess why they were killed so quickly. And that
We
it
did
was just
see
4v2
See You Later
crunch.
do a loadout. See You Later did a loadout change going quad Nova. I'm not sure if that was just now or for that entire last
I think it's
round.
just now, because David Yarker was on comment before. 'cause
Prepare to capture the point.
This is See You Later's like normal comp. They play quad Nova all the time. They are the one team in ECFL who plays quad Nova consistently. Looks like we're gonna see You Later take the same position that Arrow 404 had last round. And Aero 404 is going to take control of the point.
But they know where they are. They got that threat scanner out, and no commitment to a fight.
Oh, wow, that was a great pick.
no.
Dan Scott
Big
pressed
tag, big
way too
together.
much W right there.
Takes himself out with that detonator, but Flux look at what he's trying now.
Locking in. 5, 4,
Laps is floating in. That's not good. Not with Nova. But
1.
it's going to work.
Capture
Simple take
the
one. He's going to get a
point.
third. He gets a third.
He does pull that off. Looking like they will flip the point for the first time on this round.
Point captured.
Trying to look at loadout changes over here on the orange team. Looking triple Nova and a Pulsar. Going double det, double instant heal. So it seems to be working out. They don't have a lot left for this next fight. They really invested a lot into that, capturing that point.
Yeah, they are going to get it back, though, by the time See You Later gets in. We're already seeing pretty much everything here. So. Oh, a great first pick. Oh, and two more!
Point
The Archer
contested.
vibing there all down one by one, right after each other, and they're going to get this full wipe to press out. Player looking
This
low.
is a really bad.
No
If they
boosting
can
now.
get him, oh no! If they boosted, they could definitely have gotten him. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get the grab off. Still, that was a Aero 404 just curb stomped that push. They just dead
A
it
lot
in.
of free
See You Later
percentage
fed in
points gained.
as well. We saw. Once again, they're gonna
And
try
they're gonna
again.
keep this fight on the point.
Point
Contested,
contested.
already crossing the halfway point. here
Point
on this round.
contested.
We're seeing even picks
Point
all around. Oh,
contested.
and finally See You Later is able to get the full wipe.
Point captured.
Not before getting 64% for Aero 404. Aero 404 having just amazing defense right there. They curb stomped more than a couple of pushes, and I think that was really good. They managed to make good use of those stats. See You Later put a little bit too close together a couple of times, and they ate it for it.
If they win this next fight, it will even them up and give them a chance to take home.
Yeah, this next
much-
fight's really important. I think if See You Later loses it, they'll be in a really bad position. Oh, that's a great first pick. Another one, another one.
There's two. Laps goes down, but that's 3 against See You Later, and Aero 4-4 looking strong, looking like they're gonna flip this point. That's a full wipe.
Point
Yeah, I
captured.
think that's kind of like the gray area whether they'll get back in time. If they do get back in time, it'll be like 99%. 90%. So we'll see if they're
It
able
will
to. They
be
have to
close.
boost for it though. If they don't boost, they're screwed. Yeah, looks like they're gonna try and
Here
boost
and
it.
waited
Oh,
for crossing 90%.
Point
Wait, he'll turn
contested.
around.
Oh, stun!
Their side, they make it in there at 92% on 404's side. They're getting
Point
the kills that they
contested.
need. They might actually be
Point
able to pull this off,
captured.
but they will have to win at least 1 or 2 more fights in order to take this round.
yeah, one more I think, because before it's gonna hit like 70% before Air 404 is ever gonna be able to get back and contest. So this is the last fight for both teams. Whoever wins this one wins the first map. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, we've seen a lot of great things come out.
To the wells. Doing what we saw them do earlier. It seemed to work out well for the prior round. They're going for it again.
Right now, there's no point in rushing it because even if they win the point right now, they still can't like take the fight
Point
win.
contested.
Oh, that's bad.
They lose Lux early on. Laps is down. Yarker vibing an even pick. It's 2v2 on the board.
Oh, that's a big.
Contested.
I think Air 404 and they've got Slim Jim just hit that fat triple.
Point
And
captured.
looking like Aero 4-4 will take the mushroom.
Wow, that was close. That was really close. It looked really bad there first. Flux going down super early on in that fight.
Has won
And
the
Slim Jim just
match.
popped off and just slaughtered 3/4 of See You Later.
Really
Hey.
stepping up for his team. All right, so there's the stats, and we're going to be sending out to our sponsors while the teams select the second
Yeah.
map.
Good
game, guys. Good game.
We'll be right back.
This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
What is up, VR gamers? We are back. I am your caster Coda, and I'm here with my cameraman and fellow caster Robo Creator. And we are on the next map. It looks like Fission, a payload map on this LCQ. Second map on a best of 5 between Arrow 404 and See You Later. I'm having trouble saying Arrow 404. Error 404.
I've just called it Arrow 404 at this point.
I'm just going to start calling him 404. And we had to do some adjustments on our end, so looking like we have the ready up sent out there for.
Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are. We saw the last map going to favor of Error 404 with a pretty concisive well, actually, pretty concisive on the first or the second round, but the third round was super close, like 94 to 100 or something like that. So it really came down to the wire, but Arrow 404 really pulled it off with Slim Jim Gordon hitting a fat triple kill to win the map, round and map for his team. So right now it is 1-0 in the favor of Arrow 404, and we're actually seeing, looks like it is a EU host. Probably
Defense
Vibinator or
squad
Alu
ready.
are hosting. That's my guess.
Just sent the ready ups. Here we go. Seeing the teams ready up, and taking a look at loadouts here. Triple Nova and a, well, my screen's a little bit pixelated
Comet.
on
Attack squad ready.
It's Triple Nova Comet on See You Later side with double insta, double dat, triple heal, and threat scan. On Arrow 404 side, we have double Nova, Pulsar Comet, double dat, double insta, threat scan, double heal, and 1 shield.
All right, let's not forget we're gonna check out the Great Flamingo race.
Take your
here.
defensive positions.
They're waiting for their team! That's heresy! How dare they? Davey Darker's gonna win this one with a Comet, no less. The worst gun.
They changed all their numbers to all double zeros.
Oh
What
wow,
have
they
they
did this.
done?
They did this on purpose, didn't they? And then they
Really?
didn't race to the actual Flamingo. Okay, that's it. Even if I'm marking it down as an auto loss. Sorry,
Yeah.
can't handle this.
That's a DQ right there.
Now you're just being mean. But I feel like the casters are being bullied here.
Match starting in.
DQ.
10.
All right, so we got
9,
any
8,
calls on the stream
7,
on which way this is
6,
gonna go?
5, 4.
I have no idea, honestly.
3,
This is See You Later's
2,
pick, which means they feel
1.
pretty confident about this, so they
Stop the
might
payload.
take this one. Like last
All right,
map was
map
super close.
unlocked. And we're
Payload
seeing them
mobilized.
enter the map. A little divided here. No big boosts out, and a couple of See You Later pushed
Oh, that's
way
gonna
up
go forward, I
ahead.
think.
2v3 right there. And Slim Jim's first man down. Taking out by Owl.
Oh, I got a pick!
Taken out by Webner. Dan Scott down by Miss Baba Yaga, and that's
Oh,
a
and they're
big
so
important
low
pick.
in there. Oh,
Advantage,
two!
and
Flux took himself out with 2 members. That's
gets a
big.
huge couple
Payload
taking out Alu
mobilized.
and Vibinator, and now Error 404 has a massive advantage on the attack. We'll see if they capitalize on this and get a huge
Slim
deck
Jim Gordon's
against
going
the
in.
player. And they will
Payload
get that
mobilized.
full wipe.
Delivery
As the respawns are
accelerated.
finally coming in on defense squad.
Delivery
See if they push in
accelerated.
here and try and stop his payload. See how
Fumbled
dead
that.
going.
Delivery accelerated. Payload
This guy.
Another
contested.
deck, a little bit of damage, but not enough as Alu is down. Miss Baba Yaga
Payload
down.
mobilized.
Oh, is See Later gonna accidentally C9?
Delivery accelerated.
They will!
And pretty fast checkpoint there. They have 2 minutes left on the clock, so check on
Yeah, almost
go.
4 minutes.
Payload
The second
mobilized.
checkpoint usually goes to the attackers, although sometimes we do see it stopped here. Cough, cough, Alpha D versus Sovereign Nation. Although, in
Oh,
my opinion, given by the performance of the last checkpoint, I think Error 404 is just kind of
Delivery accelerated.
We'll see. Caster's cursed and all.
Alright, we've got threat scanners out on both sides, and heals out on the defense side already. Looks like it's going to help them if they take down Laps. They're going to push into the tunnel to try and secure these kills. Focusing the fire that Novus plays, seeming to do a lot of damage from far away, but they will lose Dan Scott. Baba Yaga down there by Owl. Followed by Vibinator, and just picks all round. Slim Jim refrag down by Owl. That's double for them. And Flux is finally taken down.
Laps
It's
is
gonna
feeding
kill
in. That could be bad for his team, or it is bad for his team.
And it's going to be a slight stagger against the attack squad.
Payload
Labs
returning.
Finally takes a dive to Yarker, giving himself a double. So we will see a full. Well, one player already pushed up ahead. I was going to say they're
Baba
gonna
Yaga,
stack
yeah,
up, but
going all the way in.
maybe trying to do some strategy there and draw out the defense squad into the tunnel.
Probably
So
more
they
like
might
just
feel
waiting.
confident.
We're gonna see if they can get this pick off. Oh wow!
But not a good trade. Walton left down for the double from Vibinator as Dan Scott is taken out from Slim Jim, but he gets refragged out by David Yarker. So the defense squad holding on side strong. See you later. In control here, it seems.
Yeah, all
That's
those
a full
nose and
wipe.
deads doing a ton of work for them. Air 404 just keeps stacking up, and See You Later just kind of munch on them whenever they do that.
Now, 404 did not invest too much into that fight, whereas
They've got those
See You
deads
Later
back.
did.
They can get some work done.
Gonna push in strong. Not sure if Flux was down from
Not
earlier, but
looking
Dan
so
Scott
good.
laps down.
He went down in this fight.
So it's gonna be a 3v2 in defense squad's favor.
Oh wow!
And
Slim
even
got
if
that
I
kill!
think, if he gets the double before he's refragged out by Yarger.
That's still a
and
Payload
big stagger.
mobilized.
It's 2-on-2 right now. Oh wow! Labs just jumped on
I was gonna
Alu.
say that Laps is feeding in, but it works out in their favor, and
Laps popped
might
off.
be able to push through here.
Delivery
Big debt
accelerated.
Oh, there goes one. Okay, I was wrong. They
Good
didn't
point,
cruise
even
it on
trade.
Delivery
Dan
accelerated.
Scott, Laps, Baba Yaga down. It looks like they will achieve the checkpoint. Don't see any contesting going on, and another kill.
And those they will get it.
Payload
With
mobilized.
a decent amount of time left over. Just
Oh, you
under
see it
4
crash and see you later side. It looks like Laps killed Alu so hard she crashed.
Delivery
minutes. Not sure
accelerated.
how long that crash has been there. Did not see it.
Maybe if you
Delivery
30
accelerated.
seconds, maybe?
We're seeing several players push up to the crest of the hill and take down Vibinator immediately.
Delivery
They're
accelerated.
If they have
advantage of
compass
this
or
4v3.
combatless and stuff, they can rejoin pretty quickly.
Not what See You Later needed right here at this moment.
Slim Jim Gordon hits
Waiting for that
another
fifth player.
triple, which right now is a full ace.
That
Delivery
payload already
accelerated.
through the tunnels and about to crest the top of the hill. And fourth player on See You
Delivery
Later's side is still
accelerated.
nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
Very unfortunate. There they
back.
are.
Delivery accelerated.
see if they can mount another defense.
That might have
Vibrator
been
goes
a
down
poor
easily.
decision. Vibrator just
Delivery
dead and he could have stacked
accelerated.
up with the team.
So
And this
it
David
remains a
Yarko would have
4v3.
dead. They could have double deaded actually. And they could have probably first stopped that payload.
And Dan's got down.
Payload
Slim Jim, they
mobilized.
one
Payload
stick.
contested.
Might see some
Payload
shots.
contested.
Once down, laps down. It's going to be 2v1, 3v1, and they do
Payload
secure
returning.
payload and stop it from moving forward. So they are able to pull it off.
Yeah, David Yarko hit that fat triple by the way. Slim Jim Gordon, Flux, and Laps all going down to his Nova. We're still not seeing him
2.5
switch off the
minutes to burn.
comment, which is surprising. This is like this is a long range section, and you can get a lot of value out of the comment. So I'm surprised.
Sounds.
Wow!
Oh, big hit right in the pack. Instant heals are out though. And it's looking like the stream is saying that my mic needs to be raised a little bit. I'm not sure if we can do that right now.
I don't know.
Flux and Vibrator are down. Gonna be a 3v3 and Defense Squad focusing their fire, taking out
How's
Slim Jim
that? I've
and
raised
Lap.
it up a little bit.
I mean, I have no way to tell. Hopefully, we'll be happy with it.
Yes.
And as I say that, Baba Yaga down, Alu down.
Oh, it's all good for Flux, and he gets munched on too. See you later is
Defense
just kind
Squad.
of eating them for breakfast right now. At least in the
See you later, making up for their lost time from earlier with that crash and mounting a really strong defense here on third checkpoint. Let's see if they can hold the line and prevent the map from being completed. We got a minute and a half to go.
Still a lot of time. Oh, that was a massive debt right there.
Good boost inside tunnel, and looking like players are going to be choked in there.
Ooh, wow, that
That's
could
why
be-
going split, a big dent in their face is going to weaken them up. They're going to have to. They're going to go in for the fight anyways, though.
A Vibrator pressed too much
first
W
down.
and gets munched.
That's a big thing.
Oh, Flux gets another.
Taking down
Payload
Yarker, and the
mobilized.
payload is being jumped on. It has moved back a little
He's
bit.
going forward. He's
accelerated.
seeing red. Is he gonna get another?
Is he going to pull off the triple?
He will. He gets another.
But he does get the
Delivery
credit for the
accelerated.
kill.
Flux seeing nothing but red right now, and the single stun comes out and gets 0 value.
Vibrator, Slim Jim, Dan Scott all down. Flux is finally refragged out by Vibrator.
Wow,
and
Bobby
David
just
Yark
hit
down.
a double
Payload
kill.
mobilized.
Finally, the attack squad is able to
Payload
possibly
contested.
Now we're seeing some last second contesting. They can't kill him.
Players
Get
are
that
going to
Nova.
spawn here in time. They have to.
Payload returning.
Finally, the kill, but the
Payload
players have respawned
contested.
in, and they're going to finish off this attack squad.
Oh, and it still came out.
Seconds remaining.
The feed! The feed! Come on, Slim Jim, I believe!
Insane finish. I don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh, he got it.
And it will be
That
was
completed. I'm not sure
exciting.
what the time was left on that.
I was
buddy.
Way to
Way to fight, man. GG Blue.
Both teams are happy
We
about
lost
the
a
game
lift
going
from-
to
I know.
the edge in
Point.
both
Like,
cases
yeah.
going under 30 seconds. Does the stream say that your mic is okay now?
I'm not sure. Go ahead and switch those overlays out. Teams will be
it's a good
switching
idea.
sides.
Okay.
Take
now
your
we're gonna-
defensive positions.
I guess I will pull up the Twitch chat on my phone to see if people think
And great
Wow,
Flamingo
Bobby
race
Yaga
going on
just-
here.
no one's even
87,
bothering
way
to
on the
best.
lead.
Alright, so I'm watching the chat now, so if anyone wants to let me know if Cody's
Yeah,
mic is
how's
good,
how's the mics? Are we level, guys?
I can
about
turn it
even?
up a little bit more. if Necessary.
Turn it up. All right, we
So-
got 15 seconds until this map will be unlocking. We're going to be checking out.
Match starting
Mike's good,
in
later
apparently,
attack.
I think.
10,
All right,
9,
sounds good. Thank you very
8,
much, Knight.
7, 6, 5,
Ready up
4,
his reading,
All
I
right,
don't
3,
know why.
that was a pretty
two,
even fight. I'm not really
one.
sure how it's going to go. If that crash
Stop the
hadn't happened on
payload.
Simulator's side, I mean on
Payload
Simulator's side
mobilized.
earlier,
Delivery
and
accelerated.
I'm not sure how that really would have gone. So hopefully we won't see another crash. And players just all over the map on this launch.
Oh, Vibrator gets
1v1
first
Vibrator
hit all by
dominates over
himself. Wow, but Humans just
Meanwhile,
jumped
Dan
in
has
the
Alley
middle.
down, and some Jim Labs down, so it just picks all around. This is really kind of
Payload
a slumpy
returning.
fight. Nobody really focusing their fire as a team. And looks like defense squad will be taken down. And
Payload
got those respawns
mobilized.
in from the attack squad,
Delivery
and
accelerated.
we are moving on.
Did David Yarker hit an ace, or was it just a triple? Because I know it was at least a triple.
I
No,
think that's
Vibrator
the
got
first one.
fluxed at the beginning, so that wasn't a fat triple for him.
Payload contested.
Boosting on in.
Payload
That's
mobilized.
already coming in. Get some contesting, but it's not going to be any good, and that payload is still moving on. Get one player behind enemy
Lakers might
lines.
accidentally C9 here if they're not careful.
they're kind of just overshooting the payload. Looks like this is a strategy that they're trying to do.
They're too busy killing the guys back there and not enough time fighting the
not
payload.
going
They
to work.
completely and utterly C9.
I don't know if they realized that somebody was even on the payload there. They're really focused on that fight behind the lines.
Yep. They had
Payload
See Later
mobilized.
finish around with the same amount of time that Air 4 did. Wow, looks like See Later is really good on attack right now, though. We're just seeing the picks constantly. So we'll see if they're able to continue this kind of just steamroll they've had so far.
Delivery accelerated.
Because this is where Arrow 404 got tripped up.
Delivery
they got
accelerated.
They got stopped for a few minutes.
Here comes
Delivery
the boost into the
accelerated.
tunnels, but they're going to stop short. The respawns are coming in. Now, if Attack Squad were
Delivery
really
accelerated.
confident, they can go in there and get
Ooh,
the
that was a
there they
good
go.
first
They
pick.
lose
Delivery
5
accelerated.
meters down. I think they waited too long to push through the tunnels. They could have dominated on those 2 players before the respawns came in, but instead, they waited too long, and 5 meter
Payload
Dance got
returning.
all down, and Defense Squad were able to hold on to it. Kind of a missed opportunity there. For See You Later.
Yeah, we'll see if they're able to. Oh, he had an arc mine come out. Oh, it just gets dropped.
It's taken out immediately. Just a waste of attack line, and we're
David
seeing
Yarker might
Bobby
be able to
Yarker
finish
is
this off. He's gonna.
Slim, he does. He takes down laps and Attack
Payload
Squad
mobilized.
moving that payload on.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was a
a
really
little
good
bit
pick
more-
right there. They were both really low, and they didn't have any
Delivery
heals.
accelerated.
They will get
Still, Flux
time
going in.
contested,
Payload
but a 1v3
accelerated.
is not going to work
Checkpoint
out in
reached.
favor. Second checkpoint. Pretty fast, but Defense was still feeding in, trying to slow down this boost to the hill. One player staying behind. Maybe taken down.
Delivery accelerated.
Not seeing any strong launch to the hill. Could be coming up here in just a moment. Most teams usually do this, got threat scan out. And no, they're choosing to go tunnels and hit that
Delivery accelerated.
Yeah, I guess Sealer just wants to
Delivery
smooth that payload up
accelerated.
as fast as they can. So.
Delivery accelerated.
Got over 4 minutes to do it.
Oh wow, that's bloody.
Yeah, Scott, last 5 minutes are all down, and Defense Squad in control.
Payload returning. Mobilized.
You're gonna press in. It's gonna be 2v2 on
Payload
payload.
contested.
That third player is Defense Squad. Flux gets himself a double, taking down Yarker. And
Payload
Finally,
mobilized.
That
Alan's
was a
gonna retake that
bad
out.
stagger on Ali's side on both teams. Actually, we're gonna see 2-2 right there.
and now we're seeing Attack Squad feed in,
Payload
trying to make
returning.
a kill.
Oh, that's gonna be really bad.
It's not gonna work out in their favor, and
And they're continuing to feed.
And he
They'll
gets
get the
one
kill,
pick.
but
That's
they'll back
going to
off.
be important, and they might be able to capitalize on this.
Payload
It really
mobilized.
depends. They had a couple of bad feeds.
Jumping on that payload might not be the wisest choice. It's 53, and as I say it, Alu is taken down by laps. Slim gets taken down, Yarker,
Payload
laps,
returning.
everyone refragging out. 1v1 over here.
Oh, Flux manages to get it for the triple! What
And instant heal
HP
being
finished him
put out
off?
there. Not sure if that instant heal needed to be utilized. They won't have that for the next fight.
Might have been worried about See You Later feeding in. That's my guess. See You Later has been doing a lot of feeding recently, at least in the last minute or so. Right now we are
404
actually
bringing up a
seeing
lot of time.
Air 404 personally just popping off. Slim Jim, Laps, they're all getting
Payload
some massive
mobilized.
kills.
We are crossing the 3-minute mark, so 4-4 doing what it needs to do. We're seeing the kills already. A big dent in their face, though.
Laps coming in from the rear!
Payload
Dominator's
mobilized.
down already, so this is not looking good for Attack Squad. Man advantage on the defense side. Fights kind of all over the place. Nobody fucking their fire. Alu, David Yarker, Slim Jim, Dan Scott all down. Defense Squad in control.
Yeah, we're seeing great gameplay from
Payload
all the team
returning.
members and everyone in the game. I feel like we're seeing like the
Dude, I'll
pinnacle
snap
of
you
these
back.
teams.
Get back.
And
these
Flux, I
teams
believe,
pushing
the
it.
captain of the team for Error 4-4.
Yeah, it's Flux
He
now.
can speak to a strong defense here. And dominating a lot of kills here. Bobby taking down by
Right,
Flux.
one
as
for
I
one.
say.
Payload
Bobby
mobilized.
Yaga down as well from Alu. And
Oh, it has health advantage. Oh, we're gonna get killed again. Instantly refrag
right
that.
again. Slim Jim and
Payload
Disco down.
returning.
Even picks 2v2. We'll see what happens. Big dent in the face of Attack Squad. They can't
Payload
complete
mobilized.
the kill.
The Pulsar's gonna show up soon, gonna whittle down those numbers though. We're actually seeing David Yarker switch back off to Comet.
Another instant heal being used by, I'm not sure if that was his teammate, but he gets taken down.
Payload mobilized.
Surviving there, Slim Jim, Alu down, so even picks all around again, followed by Bobby Yaga. 2v1 at the crest of the hill. They're pressing
Payload
in, and not a
returning.
good choice for laps as David Yarker.
Payload mobilized.
Payload
Delivery
finally
accelerated.
on.
Sealator might finish this with more time than Aero 404 did. Aero 404 finished under 30 seconds, I believe, and we heard the 30 second countdown show up.
Delivery accelerated. Payload
Yeah,
They're
that's
mounting
mobilized.
their defense, but it's not looking good. Fucking Slim Jim down.
Oh, as I say, the Laps comes in from the back. Can he
Payload
get?
mobilized.
They might see 9. Oh, he did contest. Okay.
Contested.
Ah, it's
Payload mobilized. Accelerated. Round complete.
still super
Good
close.
round, guys.
Both teams are gonna get an
Man, I
additional
couldn't
30
live at the end. You guys
seconds.
kept taking me.
I did not see
Good
what
job.
the ending time was for these guys. Teams are going to switch sides. We're going to switch out those overlays once
They
again.
finished around a minute and
Right,
8,
yeah.
I believe. Minute and 8 seconds or something like that.
So the next 2 rounds should be just as close as the first 2 if they perform as well as they both did on the first 2.
Oh,
Take
right,
your
so now we should go over the
defensive
recap
positions.
for fishing. Right now, since both teams have completed the payload, whatever time they ended with, plus 30 seconds, is what they've got. They don't get any more additional time for completing checkpoints, so what they've got is what they've got. They have to go far. They can still complete it, of course, if they manage to complete it with a short amount of time. We've seen it happen before.
Let's see if any loadout changes.
We are still seeing
little
Yarker on
difficult for me.
Comet. He switched to that like late the 3rd round. Other than that, we're actually seeing Baba Yaga switch off Shield back to
Match
long
starting
range
in.
RM.
10,
So,
9,
see how that works.
8,
4.
7,
What was the
6,
shield
5,
utilized? I wasn't
4,
paying
Yeah,
attention.
she used
3,
it once or twice,
2,
but I think she switched off the
1.
heal. Probably after the second
Stop the
that's why
payload.
After they C9 in the second
I think I've been refreshed.
Payload
there,
mobilized.
so
Delivery
let's
accelerated.
just call it a unisex looking like they're doing the right thing. They got it. It's all about distance and not time right now. They got 35 seconds left to
Oh,
go.
the deck, we gotta get a kill here. Oh, they might be able to get this kill.
They might be.
seconds
They're
remaining.
focusing. They see the player low.
Payload mobilized.
It's gonna be even picks. 3 now. Payload's still moving on, and Dan's got down.
Payload mobilized.
Slim Jim getting the double and really pulling through for the attack squad. Laps will be refragged off of Vibrator. Vibrator getting a double. As Vibrator gets refragged. It's a triple for Slim Jim. And Payload's still moving on. So Slim Jim
Delivery
just,
accelerated. 9,
pulling out all the
8,
stops.
Simulator is
7,
coming back in though. They're
6,
gonna spawn.
delivery
They're gonna
accelerated.
get here in time.
4, 3, payload contested. 1,
Here comes the second one.
payload
Dan's got
mobilized.
down.
Payload contested.
Oh,
They get it on overtime.
We are on overtime.
Payload mobilized.
That's a bad feed right now. I think if Air 404 pushes up, gets in that starting room up there, they can get a ton of distance. Right now, they probably don't want to get. Getting bird happy, of course, is they took a little bit too long. They can't press W in there anymore.
And that defense from See You Later was not as strong
Delivery
as it was
accelerated.
the first time on checkpoint.
Yeah, and remember that See You Later had
Delivery
around 30
accelerated.
seconds more.
Delivery accelerated.
Dan's got
Payload
down immediately.
contested.
His heel's coming in!
Stabilized.
Carbonator,
Delivery
Yarker,
accelerated.
Bobby Yaga getting a double, and Payload moving on super fast. I see no way someone is going to keep pushing it.
They're gonna
That's
they
the full
they're
wide.
gonna
Delivery
keep
accelerated.
They got to the second checkpoint on overtime. They're cruising.
Bobby Yaga carrying her team right there at the triple.
Nutty. We saw all those insteals come out on for Aero 404 side, and it just saved their buns. They ate a bunch of detonators, but they were spread out enough where they weren't instantly killed, and they managed to get those insta heals back off. So right now, we're gonna see the deaths come back. Double death. Oh, this is as far as it's going.
This is looking like it's going to be the end of it. As Simulator finally has enough.
Still, that is a
Round
lot of
complete.
distance for starting with just a minute. And See You Later only has a minute and 30, so whether they can pull something similar off is question for the ages.
I mean, that was overtime all the way from the beginning of, the end of checkpoint 1. So they made it almost halfway to checkpoint 3.
Yeah, that was really, really good. That was that was insane, honestly. That was an amazing
One more time. I
push.
see. Maybe you've got it already. We'll switch out
Yep,
those overlays.
we've got the overlays up, and this is our
Take
last
your
chance. This is the
defensive
last
positions.
round, so whoever takes this one takes the map.
Another Great Flamingo race. In the
We say Great Flamingo race, but there's only one racer, so.
Yeah, perhaps the rest of the team is doing.
First of first, damn.
Not very happy about that.
Flamingo hungry.
We're seeing Baba
Not a lot of
Yaga
open
back
jobs.
up. We're seeing double stun.
Both these teams seem to be focused. This is single elimination, so
Whoever
nobody's really
loses this
playing
Match
goes
around.
starting
home.
in 10,
And neither
9,
these teams
8,
want to go home.
7, 6,
So this
5,
is map number 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Payload
See
returning. Payload.
how it's gonna go.
Payload
Minute and
mobilized.
30
On attack.
seconds. 30 seconds more.
One
Oh,
player phasing, pushing out alone.
Labs is waiting for that.
It's a very different attack.
Oh, they get him.
Fibinator, first man down.
Fool me once. Oh, they just did a double stun? And they actually got some value off that. They hit.
Slim Jim with a double, and that stun just
Payload
coming
returning.
epic.
That was an awesome stun.
It's nice to see. It's rarely used, but sometimes when it's used well.
So right about, this is about how much time that Air 404 had. They
Payload
got an additional 30
mobilized.
seconds, so they had a minute to push the payload all the way to the end.
They had a
So.
1v2 over there.
Oh,
Fibinator
see you
is
later's
pushing
feeding in
far
one at a
ahead.
time.
I feel like Fibinator just pushing out, getting a little too greedy, and trying to mount a frontal assault.
Payload
Maybe
returning.
lead his team to a victory and just putting himself into peril's way.
Yep. And right now, 30 seconds remaining.
30
See you later.
seconds
It's gotta make
remaining.
something happen. Remember, they got
Payload
30 seconds
mobilized.
to get all the way to the end. Or not all the way to the end, but
Delivery
real
accelerated.
far.
Baba Yaga down, so they might have an
Payload
opportunity
contested.
here.
Nope, spawns come in.
Owl is
Payload
Can they get those
contested.
kills? They get one. That's big. Another.
Double for Flux. Labs takes down. Now let's get to double, and
10,
Dan's gotten Yarker, and that's
9,
what we've got 9
8,
seconds left. It doesn't look like
7,
it's going to happen.
No,
6.
I think they have
Payload
to boost
returning.
there.
4, 3.
Might get there in
2.
time, but
Can they
Slim
get
Gordon
their hands
presses
on it?
forward. It's
No.
executes. Wow.
Round
Air
complete.
404.
Round
Defense
match.
squad
Good
victory.
match, guys.
Check out those stats.
Really high rhythms all around. 73 to Slim Jim Gordon and Flux. Jeez.
And almost 3,000 objective damage for Slim Jim right there.
Yeah, we saw both teams kind of pop up. Right now, it is 2-0 in favor of Air 404. So remember that it's best of 5, which means if Air 404 win the next one, see you later's going home. But still, there's plenty of time for a comeback. Anyway, while we wait for the next map, we will throw it back to our sponsors.
This is Pitt, and he takes creating lenses pretty seriously. That's no surprise, because he has been creating innovative lenses and coatings for the German market since 10 years in his laboratory he started back in 2004.
What is up, guys? We are back. This is the third map on this best of 5 of LCQ for ECFL, Echo Combat Flamingo League. A lot of letters, you know what they mean. I am your caster, Codasleuth, with my cameraman and fellow caster, Robo Creator.
Hello.
And we're gonna get these ready up set. It's looking like the teams have, looking like See You Later has chosen Dyson, so another capture point map. And I'm gonna put the ready up to get this map underway. Robo, while I do that, let's go over the loadouts here.
Right now on See You Later, so we've got Triple Nova Meteor. They could just, David Yarker could just be playing around with it right now, but maybe he will play Meteor. In any case, they're playing Double Det, Double Insta, Triple Heal, Triple RM, and 1 Threat Scan. We're on Era 404, so we're seeing Triple RM, 1 Shield, Double Det, Double Insta, Triple Nova, Pulsar. Surprising not to see any Threat Scans coming from them. Although, if there is a map where Quad Nova will work, it will work on this one. Look at how the spawn times are.
We do see a lot of teams going Quad Nova on
Blue
here.
squad,
Sometimes
ready.
desperation, and sometimes from the very get-go.
Orange
But you
squad,
see usually
ready.
Triple Nova be playing on this map as much as possible. I'm surprised not to see a Threat Scan coming out from Era 404, but maybe they go, it's a See You Later. They have a bunch of Novas. They're just going to rush in and boost on us over and over and over again. So we're actually seeing David
Checking
Yarker
out
switch back off to
404.
a Comet. Actually, we're seeing Flex switch over to Threat Scan, so.
Prepare to capture the point.
You know, 404's launch, going through tunnels, a little bit divided, going split, a couple into junction and one staying back to tunnels. Might be going for a flank potentially here.
Can't see you.
Don't see anybody on See You Later side falling for it, pushing in. They see all the players on the enemy team. And kind of just a standoff here.
And
Not much
a
firing.
friendly reminder to people watching that this is the last map for See You Later. If they lose this one, they're going home. So they have to take this one for themselves if they want to have a chance of taking this W and continuing on their
Point
LCQ.
unlocking in.
And as you say that, we're seeing lots of even
4,
picks
3,
going around here.
2,
Both teams.
1.
And,
Capture the point.
seeing Slim didn't get a double there.
Yeah,
Point
good plays.
captured.
4-4, flipping the point first. There was a little bit of a sloppy fight. Both focus fire. But order costing 15% and 404 doing what it needs to do. If they win
Point
this map,
contested.
that's going to be it. And See You Later will go home.
Bad we see them switching Swingley in for Dan
contested.
Scott.
As you say that, Flux and Last Caster's Pierce there, Robo, but Vibinator is refragged out. Swingley is down at the beginning of this battle. Slim Jim getting taken out by Alu, and looks like
Point captured.
Flip the point and get a final kill there. Full wipe as Alu and David Yarker pull it through for their team.
Yeah, I didn't realize, but See You Later has a roster change, which means Sublock is now in effect. Swingley is coming in instead for Dan Scott.
Waiting.
Yes, Swingley is in the game now, possibly making a big difference
We have
as
yet to
they
see.
crossed that 20%, crossing 30% already on first round of Dyson, and trying to make this go to a
Point
map 4
contested.
at least. As See You Later still has yet to take a
Good
map.
first
And as they
pick.
say that, Swingley taken down.
Good
Six
dex.
for 404. Huge Nova fight on the point. Vibinator down, Alu down.
Point
Point
captured.
getting flipped.
No.
4-4 back in control.
Yeah, we actually see Bobby Yaga hitting a double right there. That pulsar is just kind of spraying and praying into that massive
We
crowd.
got no fucking.
We're hearing a little bit of
Fluxes.
open comms there.
Yeah.
And
Point
one player
contested.
pushed up
Oh wow!
Point
404
contested.
completely caught unaware.
Vibinator down, Swingley down, it's a double for Flux, and instant heals popping out on both sides, it looks like.
Point contested.
And kind of a sloppy Nova battle, like 2v1, but they can't get the kill here. That crabbing going
That
around
was
delaying and stalling.
insane. I don't know how
Point
Aero 404 managed
contested.
to survive that fight. Both of their members had like 2 HP and they managed to survive and get those kills. And they're
Here
still,
comes the swank! And Slim Jim and Flux are taken
Point
down by
contested.
Swingley.
remember, spawn
So-
advantage is in the favor of 404, so they probably want to get off this point. Yeah.
That first,
Point
oh man, look at that,
contested.
lap down, Swingley down. And that first
Point
player
contested.
really grabbing on the point and stalling out the point really bought enough time
Point
for
captured.
later to be able to feed in and keep contesting and finish off all those kills. And as I say that, it's like two players on 404 side caught in the tunnel, and there's gonna be a pincher move here, pushing in, but no, Swingley will get taken down by Slim Jim. A good read by Slim Jim. As Flux and Laps are taken out, and Defense Squad
Point
in control as
contested.
Slim Jim is refragged out.
Oh, the wall ate
Oh,
Baba
right.
Yaga's shield. No.
Bobby Yaga does get a pick on Vibinator, so that might play a role in the next fight.
Right now we're seeing
Point
74% going to
contested.
See You Later.
Air
Air
pushing
404
in.
turns around.
Darker down, Laps down,
Point
Hours
contested.
down, and Slim
There's the
Jim's
last
getting
one
another
left.
double.
Point
Daggers
contested.
on both teams are just seem to work in their favor and keep alternating back and forth.
Point
That was a
captured.
delayed capture. It possibly will work in their favor and stall out the enemy
Slim
team.
Jim Gordon hit a triple. Let's go. 75%
popping
in
off.
favor of See You Later right now. They still have a lot of time to burn and get those points back. Even if they take the, well, if Aero 404 loses a full team fight, they'll probably still get back in time, if I'm being honest.
See, percentage point being crossed at that 75%, and See You Later needs to do
Big
something
first
here.
pick.
Big pick for V3 coming up.
Oh, that's
1v1 in the
pretty
tunnel.
contested.
Ow, refragged out. Flux. No, sorry. Laps down. Yaga down. Swingley.
Point captured.
And See You Later flips the point.
Yeah, 80%
Next battle should
right
take
now.
place around 90%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Aero 404 is gonna get in time. It's gonna be close though.
Point contested.
Oh, I get
Aero
a
404
first
is
pick.
one
They get
out.
another one. They get two.
Huge
Point
opportunity here.
contested.
Third.
Slim Jim with the double. and trying to contest there, but not going to be
That was a
able
long
to
stagger.
capture.
Maybe she gave enough time for See You Later to spawn back in. If they boost, he might be able to get in.
What happened? Here comes the boost. One player pushing.
Oh,
in
they
the
get
wall,
in!
so-
Contested.
And there's the contested, but they re-bring out their teammates. 5-minute arc is down, and they are able to get on, but quickly down. This is not going to see what that's a
Wow.
4-4
Round complete.
So I think
Orange
See You
squad
Later had
victory.
75 versus Air 404 is 20-ish at one point, and Air 404 managed to turn it around. So right now, 1 round. Well, that's See You
And I
Later
gotta
at the
say,
edge
that
of their
was-
seats.
That first round was the only round so far on Dyson, and 100 to 92. So you can
Yep.
see how evenly spaced out these two teams are between all of these maps. It's been going in 404's favor at the end. which is all
Prepare
that
to
really
capture
matters,
the point.
But it's been a huge fight for both teams.
So right now, if See You Later wants to stay in the fight, they have to win these next 2 rounds, or at the very least, the next
And
one.
they're both pushing in right there, going hard against 404, pushing into their tunnels, getting caught out in junction. They've lost 2 of their players already, and Lap's already down. That's 3 of them against the blue team. And See You Later making a mistake, getting a little caught up there in junction.
Yeah, what I want to make a note of here is that the Novas on Aero 404 side, namely Flux, Slim Jim Gordon, and Laps, have been doing a really great job of playing together.
Point
You can really see
unlocking
how they're
in.
playing with
5,
each other, off each
4,
other. They're a little bit of a
3,
hive mind sometimes.
2,
Sometimes you can just see them like
1.
laser a person down really well.
Contested.
I love to see that.
As you speak, that Alu, Laps, Vibrator, Baba Yaga all down, 2v2 on the point.
Point contested.
Flux detonates himself out, and Swingley is retracked by Slim Jim. So it's 1v1 in point, and Slim Jim gets the double, taking down Yarker. We'll be flipping the point, and
Point capture contested.
So he's lucky, but here comes the blue team, and gonna be ganged up on, but Slim Jim taking down Laps, Vibrator down.
Point
Killed
capture.
twice, so
Point
hard from
contested.
Laps. And more contesting, these respawns just insane on this map. Nobody, we're stuck at 1%
Point
to 0%
contested.
here still, like 2 or 3 fights in. Flux Baba Yaga down, and finally that percentage point pushing up past 10% as the respawn pushing it through junction, getting a pick on Swingley.
Can they get
That's
another?
a really important pick. Might get 4 for the advantage they need, but no, 3v2 get the junction. Instant heals are out, and Alu is going to be taken down. So
contested.
4 doing what he can do. Here's some more respawns. They get another pick, and that's going to be the wipe.
Point
Yeah, that
capture.
was really great. We saw Aero 404 there getting a couple of great flanks, and again, you can see the Novas there really well coordinated, coming in from odd angles, just kind of holding down See You Later, and Slim Jim Gordon or Flux or Laps comes in from the side, and they just kind of get them in a three-way flank or something like that.
As we say that, you see Laps pushing way
Point
far up
contested.
ahead and exposing themselves, and they get taken down really fast. Baba Yaga down, Vibrator down. Flux, Slim Jim instantly down.
Point
That's
captured.
a flip. See You Later back on the board, crossing 25%, and will surpass the 30% here in just a moment.
Seeing Davey Duck gonna try and get some pre-fire there. Gonna back off. Looks like
See
Aero
you later.
404 is just kind of getting ready to go inside right these tunnels here.
404 has been biding their time on all of these fights throughout all 3 of these
Yeah,
matches.
they've been really decisive
Point
too.
contested.
Making sure, like when they attack, it makes it count. They make whatever they attack count. Like, right here,
As
we
we
just
see that,
is Laps gonna get
see
the
Laps
ace? Go on,
gonna-
Laps, I believe.
Point captured.
is he gonna go for it?
He's not gonna go for it. It's probably the better
No.
idea not to, but his team does. He
Clemson
gets the
gonna
fat
finish
triple
off.
though. We see you, Laps. We see you. Like we've seen
And
Aero
a big
404
stagger
just popping off.
on big stagger on David Yarker there. That's going to slow down the next attack as we're crossing 55% in just a moment, evening the odds between these two teams.
See You Later is running in. Well, they actually have plenty of time. But remember, this is our last
Point
round. This is our last
contested.
chance to continue to bring it back.
Who
Trades,
has
good
to win this
pick.
fight
Another
to
good
get
one.
the most kills. Vibrator
Point
Flux Winston
contested.
last all down, and seeing that shield come out and clutch
Point
play
captured.
used well, and Baba Yaga goes down.
David Yarker's also gonna hit a
I'm sorry, that
triple.
was the enemy shield that did not get used properly. Did not save them.
Aero 404's got a ton of time though. And remember, they've got they've got both a round in the bank and
They're going
2 more
to
matches.
Contested.
Wow! They hit that like
Triple
lightning.
Alu.
Just hammered into him. Just
Swingly Vibrator all
Point
down
captured.
and goes heavily in favor of 404 as they complete the wipe and crossing 70% at the same time. Looking like we might have just one more fight in store here. See you later.
Yeah, we saw the humans, or sorry, Arrow 404's boosting stack right there just hit see you later like a hammer. It really just
Point
laid him out.
contested.
The Deaths just destroyed
Jumping
him.
on
Contested.
Arrow going down.
Great first
immediately.
pick.
That's going to give them the advantage here, and they're going to get a single pick on Vibrator.
Point contested.
Yarker down. They
Oh,
do take
this
out
might
Flux,
be
but that's a
it.
full wipe, and that's going to be the round, the map, and the match.
I know we might
3-0.
see one last minute stagger. Oh, it's not enough. And that's it. We're seeing see you later going home in a 3-0 victory for
has
Arrow
won
Look at the
404.
stats. Look at the stats.
Good.
Those stats are
Nice.
broken with one of
Good
the
match.
good
Good game.
players.
Good job, guys.
Right there.
Game high going to Slim Jim Gordon at 49 with 1900 objective damage. And we're going to take a look at, he actually, Laps had more objective damage at 2088. It doesn't show up in the tab menu, but it is
Look how much
recorded
time is on the
somewhere.
point, just because of all the Novas.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it
Good
for
job, guys.
See You
Guys.
Later.
Good match.
This was a huge
Fun.
battle. That last round going 100 to 80%.
Hey guys, I just
And
want to
they
point
will
out, I don't know if
bow
that's
out
right. I think I had
as
more
this
than
is
that.
LCQ. Arrow 404 took it 3-0.
I think there was an
but a
error.
very close 3-0 on all three of those.
I mean, our name is Error 404, right?
Rubbo, any words to send us away with?
I hope we still have more games in the following weeks and eventually grand finals. So stick around. We still have plenty of games to watch and play. So I hope to see you
Alright.
in our later streams.
As I say that, I am Coda. That's Rubbo. We're going to send it to the outro. We're out.